everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, wow.
We are on book 2, chapter 11, The Desert. It was sad last time because Appa went missing. He was stolen.
That's right. Oh,
What's going to happen to him? Mama has him. Mama
okay.
saved him. Yep.
I hope so.
But yeah, what happened to him? And Toph really tried to save him at the end, but she had to make a big choice to either save her friends in the library or save Appa. But she couldn't really see him that well, and
Exactly, and know like right where he would be. Probably eventually, but by that time, the library would have sank completely.
That's true.
and we met that spirit owl that was really freaky. He was
wow,
a cool
he's freaky,
character,
yeah.
and a lot of anime influence there. They wouldn't get the reference, but hopefully one day we'll get to watching those kind of movies. Mom and Kim don't really know much about anime, but watching this, there's a lot of influence from that.
Okay.
And last episode was so crazy with the owl because he was influenced by Princess Mononoke, and I'm sure other animes as well. But I really thought of that, and I was like, oh, you guys got to see that movie at some point, because it's so different that I'm curious on your take on it, like if you'd understand it or like it, or how you would take like the animation, because the animation's beautiful. Like I love that kind of animation. But anyways, yeah, so Toph had to make that big decision, and now Appa's gone, and they're stranded in the middle of nowhere in a desert.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
They had to do
Yes.
some serious earthbending.
Ooh.
Serious earthbending, yeah. Because what can Katara do? And Saki's not a bender, and
Toph will have to do it.
he has air, so a lot of fan movements, a lot of air movements to keep them cool or
Yes.
something, because they can't get any shelter, any shade or anything.
Okay.
I guess Toph could maybe build something out of sand for them to kind of camp out, but
She can try.
She can
Or
try
have
to.
Mama's ears.
yeah, I know, it's like
Expand them.
expand.
Well, that's true.
Come on, Mama, just fly ahead. Sorry, you're gonna burn up.
Fly ahead.
Help us out, please. But yeah, so and then they found that date of the eclipse.
Oh,
that's right.
That's right.
So they got to figure that out too and see where that's going to go. So I think we should get into this episode called The Desert
And find Appa.
and find Appa.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Poor Toph.
He just leaves him. He'll eat you.
Right, right. Oh my goodness, don't stop.
Oh, uncle. Perfect timing. It's like he knew.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that was
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, right through it. They're a good team.
Yeah. Good point.
Come to think of it. So right.
Watch it go. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Look at him. He's gonna...
Oh my god. That's so
Oh,
bad.
my God. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my God, look at. Oh, God. Oh, my 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 Oh.
No, she's not.
That's right. Oh my
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive, yeah. Oh my God! Oh
Ooh.
jeez, that doesn't.
Those are freaky.
That's not good.
Yeah. Suck his face.
Yeah.
It's getting delirious.
Oh my God!
His eyes are all black.
Mama.
Oh. No, he doesn't tell him.
I'm almost crying. Aw.
Oh. Gas bags.
So rude.
Oh my God.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God.
The guy would have messed.
Oh, well.
Oops.
Oh.
He buried him.
No.
Hey.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, she's a cloud.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, he's really.
Yeah.
it's just sad it wasn't Appa.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
One second.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh my goodness.
Suck is useless in this poor guy.
So angry all the time.
Yeah. It's randomly sniff something.
Aw, she's so
Yeah,
happy.
that's so
It makes it
happy
look
now.
so easy.
Yeah.
Out of snow.
Oh, now he just
Oh
put
my
something
gosh,
else
you're
into his
gonna
mouth.
Oh, yeah. Haven't you learned?
Ugh.
Oh. Hope you learn sometime.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, it's a big honeycomb.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah, the bees. Oh,
Oh, my worst nightmare.
oh my god.
No thanks.
They look like vulture. They're vulture bees.
Yeah, vulture
Yeah,
bees.
they do. The neck.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not
Oh my
Momo.
God.
And a Momo too. He's so cute. It's usually against his teachings to kill something.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh my gosh.
It's a club meeting over.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They just went out in the barrels. Oh boy. So
I like
angry.
those two
He's
together. It's just so
angry.
funny.
Oh,
You were right,
that's
Mom.
Yeah.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Right.
Ooh-wee, he's fired up.
Oh boy. Oh.
Aw.
Papa.
Poor Papa, poor
They're gonna
Aang.
find you.
Aang needs a hug,
Aang is
too.
so- yeah, he's so angry. So
Yeah.
upset
He
about it.
never gets that angry.
No.
He truly loves him. And wants him
Yeah.
back.
Papa, yeah.
Papa's his like best friend. Like,
That's
I mean, he has his family, but since the beginning, he's part of the Air Nation and the only one left, like
That's
Aang.
right.
So that really sucks. Yeah, so that's a big thing. We never see Aang that angry. Like, he
No,
destroyed a bunch of ships. He attacked those people, and he even killed that animal, that flying bee vulture thing. And that's
That's right,
totally
yeah.
against his teachings. And he loves all living creatures, and he's always very peaceful. So it's a big episode for him.
That's right.
And he even got super angry at Katara. He was angry at everyone, but he really started yelling at her
He
too,
was,
which
and
is
she
like,
was the most composed.
yeah.
in this
This time,
episode.
She's always been mature. I know she has her moments too, especially with
Yes.
Toph. Like, she can't help it,
Yeah.
or Sokka sometimes. But when it really comes down to it in these situations, she really wants to keep people together. So she's almost like the glue, like you guys were saying before.
right.
But that was hard, like just walking through the desert, and the only fun part was Sokka.
Oh my God. The
like
Sokka,
cactus
yeah,
juice.
after drinking the cactus juice, he goes to the other stop and he starts.
I know, but that's what he
licking
does.
that.
That's
I
what's
said,
so
"Oh my
funny, but
God."
that was so
He
gross.
loves his food.
Yeah,
I know.
no
I
matter
just
how-
love that. Katara just yells at him. He's like, "I have a natural curiosity. I can't help it."
That's right.
That was great. Now, I wish I brought my prop over because my brother bought me a flask that says Cactus Juice on it,
Oh
and
my
it
God.
says it's the quenchiest or something like that. So I gotta bring it next
really?
time. But
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I was like, "Oh crap, we're watching this episode today." I'm like, I totally didn't even think of that, but I have
my
it like
God.
above my sink in my kitchen, and I freaking laugh all the time. It's so funny. But yeah, so
Yes.
don't drink weird plants. I get
right.
you're thirsty. It's just like if you're on the middle of the ocean and you're thirsty, you don't want to drink seawater.
Oh, no.
Although I don't think you would get drunk
Yeah.
off seawater, but
No, it's not good for you.
or hallucinate off seawater, whatever it was. But
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Things or drink weird things.
so going back to Aang and how upset he was, like he lost all control because whenever he goes into the Avatar state, he can't control it. So he has this like ultimate power that's
Yeah.
dangerous, and he can end up killing people that are around because he devastated so many areas already when he goes into the
yeah.
Avatar state.
Good for Katara for holding on to him.
That's
Yeah,
right.
because
Rounds
what else?
like that.
Yeah, if she didn't do that, he probably would have went crazy, you know. So that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
neat that she could do that, but she didn't know that was going to help. but she knew that he needed something because he was just so angry that he had to release his emotions by crying. Crying's like, I think the best way to release emotion when you're really upset,
Yes.
It is.
because anger's the quickest thing that a lot of us tend to go
have
to.
a good cry.
Yeah. And anger,
Yeah.
a lot of times if you leash out too much, you tend to regret it, like it's you're not thinking properly and you're just...
Right, you say things you're
Mhm.
going to regret.
And do things.
And
Yeah.
he believed Toph. I mean, she said, I know that voice. I know.
Yeah.
He's
She's
the one
so
who's
good.
doing
Her
it.
senses are so
Definitely.
strong, like so much stronger than anyone else's. So it's great that she knew that. Yeah.
And she was so cute when she landed on the ground.
Oh, I know. Made the
That
snow
was
angel
it,
or
yeah.
rock angel.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
hilarious.
yeah.
That's what I love about her because she is so strong and tough. And when she does
Oh
things
my
like
God,
that, like
like
oh,
that.
land, and but she's so powerful
Yeah.
that it's easy. It comes naturally to her. So it's pretty cool to see her just use it like it's nothing.
And I did feel bad for her when Aang was really dissing her on letting Appa go. And she's like,
Yeah.
no, I tried my hardest, and
It's just feelings, and you're
Yeah.
not thinking straight. You're just so
she
upset.
tried so hard.
She did. There's nothing she could do
Sure
at that
she
point,
did.
but Aang couldn't see past the fact that Appa was missing, so he was just... But you're
That's
right.
understandable.
Like, when you're that angry and you're arguing with someone, and it's a family member that went missing, there's someone that was hurt over it, like, sometimes you can't see reason that...
That's right.
You're just leashing out however you feel kind of thing. It's different seeing Aang go after Toph, because Toph was always the bully to Aang for reasons to learn earthbending, and that's her personality, too. Like, she's kind of
Yes.
like a spitfire,
Tough.
Tough. We'll just say
Tough
Toph
for
is tough. Tough. But yes, that was very different to see Aang like this in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that effect on Sokka didn't last as long.
That tail is nothing.
I know, I love the tail. It's just so funny. It's just so strong, You can just put it in any way, so it's kind of funny. But I think it's hilarious, those two bounty hunters going after them.
Oh my God.
Since we met Toph. And it's just funny how they work together because they're so different.
They are so different.
And the old teacher and how calm and smart he is, and he's like, well, this is how we should do it, and he's just always so curious, and the other one's just so unbelievably angry. He destroys everything in front of him. He doesn't think. Toph is wanted dead or alive.
Yeah.
I think her father wants him alive. Wants her alive, yeah. So I thought that was kind of funny.
So they're all going to this Sing Say.
Yeah, Ba Sing
Ba Sing
Se.
Se.
But I know we say it fast, but Ba Sing Se, and that is the capital of the Earth Kingdom that Iroh tried to take over.
Oh.
He failed. Like, he got through, I think, the first wall or something, or almost did. It's such a strong city that the Fire Nation has not been able to breach it yet, and Iroh was the closest one to actually get through it. Zhao actually joked about how he failed at it, because, when he was alive last season, he used to really give Iroh a tough time about his failures and stuff. But yeah.
So now they're going to be refugees.
Yeah, they're going to be refugees, because there's a lot of refugees out there.
Right.
Now, it looks like Iroh is part of this secret...
Club membership.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that
Has
about?
I
been.
don't know. Yeah, it's been, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And even talking in front of that guy, he was talking about how he tried to take out Ba Sing Se, and he openly in front of that guy. So, but they do that a lot too in cartoons, where you kind of talk to a different character, and even though there's another character right there, it's like they can't hear you, but it's close enough where I'm like, he might be able to hear you. I don't know. But yeah, so that guy kind of maybe heard what Iroh said about trying to take over Ba Sing Se, so it seems like they're kind of close and trusting, so what does that mean? Because they're in the Earth Kingdom right now, you know what I mean? And for Iroh to say something like, oh yeah, I almost took that out, and if they are found out that they're firebenders, I don't think it's going to go well for them.
That's true.
Because firebending isn't illegal, but they're at war, and unfortunately all firebenders are seen as the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes you wonder about actually stuff in our world, and how it's sad that a lot of people judge like that too. Love this show. They really touch base on a lot of serious things that are very real.
To see Appa.
I know. Is Appa going to
Appa's
come back? You guys were expecting
Yeah,
Appa to be in this
yeah.
episode, and we still haven't found him. Looks like they're going to sell him in Ba Sing Se, they said.
So
No,
everything's
dude,
going to happen
right.
there.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch more. He's alert again. Alert, where are you? Where are you? So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'll find Appa. Mama found him.
Oh.
She'll take good care of him in the meantime. Yip, yip.